Kevin. In this era of play.
Always does. Thank you, D.A. So the New York starting five. We've got Green, Andre Ayton out there with Gordon. Then there's LaMelo Ball.
Here we go.
It's Jones in at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Drummond. Kispert is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Morant in at the one. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Now Green trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit. 3 on the clock. Gordon kicks the ball. Shoots over Morant. Again, ball missing. Now here's Kispert, defended by Jones. 11 feet away. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for New York. Some nice passing by New York here. Drills the three-pointer.
When the ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him kick the spots out there.
Pass to Kispert. Drives to the hoop. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Kispert's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
A three from Morant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, self-awareness, selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Ball.
Second foul called on Andre Drummond. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ayton, the pass to Green. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The 11-footer. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Green. Morant with the steal. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. To the paint. And that one's good. Drummond.
This is why they get Drummond the ball there, because he's skilled at finishing.
Here's Ball. Gordon with the screen for Ball. Plays it up off the glass. Ball's got 5 now.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency we're looking to establish.
JaVale McGee's checked in for New York. Here's Morant. He has 5. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Markkanen against Jones. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. It's hauled in by Gordon.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Green, no luck.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Markkanen kicks to Morant. Stolen by Ball. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Ball against Morant. Here's the pass to Orte. To the middle. Here's Mullins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, he had an opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
The focus Morant possesses, outstanding at taking punishment, finding ways to finish the contact.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Jones for 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Duarte, and it's off the back rim. No good. Knicks trail by 3. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. From deep. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Green passes to Gordon. Here's Duarte. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morant outside. Driving in. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Ball.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Green passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Pass to Maxwell. Right wing. Three-pointer. Duarte shot good.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Right side, Ball. No good on the last second attempt there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched.
All right, look who's coming up in court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 4. We've got Lyles. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kispert, wide open, he fires. Hangs on the trifecta. Kispert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He knew he had that one. He's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Now here's Simmons. He dishes it to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, but it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, an unbelievable ball handler at 6'10", 6'11". Simmons with one of his most patented drives.
Passes to Kispert. Bridges with it, defended by Jones. Bridges kicks to Poole. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. Green finds Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
The shot's good from Kispert. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Move on and get back to your Grizzlies.
Finds Poole. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Tucker's checked in.
For the Knicks, PJ Tucker.
Here's Bridges. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Tucker.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it from there.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's
number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some points.
Substitution for your Grizzlies. Ja Morant.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The shot no good by Duarte.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, stolen by Tucker. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. Simmons passes to Hunt. And the layup is good.
Good eyes right there by Simmons on that play. I mean, finding a guy who can set up the score. And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Pass to Kispert. And again, Memphis no good. Knicks trail by 5. Left side Curry. Now the pass to Tucker. And the 3 ball is good. Tucker's got 6 in the quarter. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
It's Curry with the drive. It's deflected. And it's Kispert in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Here's Tucker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the drive. Kispert, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for New York. To the inside. Hunt the pass to Simmons. Takes it off the glass. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness in plays like this.
Bridges outside. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. No dice from 9 feet out.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Simmons against Morant. And Simmons slams it in.
And 6'10" Simmons, I mean, he has some insane handles. He's phenomenal at creating for himself.
Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Kispert. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Tucker's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Curry outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for Memphis. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that down.
But what about Dirk? Okay, now returning to the game at hand. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
and after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And New York looking at who they've got. All out there with Curry. Then there's Maxwell. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Morant missing. The Knicks shooting for the game at 42%. Ball kicks it to Tucker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
And here is Ball. He has 5. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Tucker with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Curry passes to Tucker. Here's Maxwell. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Craig, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this time.
Teams changing it up here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oh, Ayton in position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Poole, the pass to Markkanen. Sweet move. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Morant with the drive.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And it's Ball in the corner. Ayton, the pass to Green. Now, here's Poole. Defended by Jones. Either side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities in the way that we passed and tried to make sure that we were point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big fellas. They felt like that.
Gordon with a screen on Morant. The drive by Ball.
You gotta like Ball's tenacity. Hits the foul, sticks with the play, and gets the bucket.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
LaMelo Ball, shooting one.
That's good from Ball. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Morant. 10 points for him. The shot no good by Duarte.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball up top. Guarded by Morant. From deep, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Gordon with the screen for Ball. Going inside. Got a piece of it. Green against Morant. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And in a close game, Blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And it's Ball penetrating.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Morant against Ball. Here's the teardrop, and it's Morant missing. New York leading by 4. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. The drive by Ball. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Morant looking around. Maxwell's shot is no good.
Everything looked good until the finish. And all.
Great open look there. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Morant against Ball. Here's Morant. To stop the run. And he makes good on the layup. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
Welcoming the physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these types of challenges.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Knicks lead by 7. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Andre Drummond is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Kispert. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Down low. It's rebounded by New York. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gordon kicks to Ball. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Ball. From 15 feet away, Poole no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Ayton, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Now here's Kispert. D right on him. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Bridges. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
Now here's Ball. Guarded by Poole. Ayton, the pass to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Duarte. Good on the triple. Duarte's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The drive by Green. Bridges with some nice defense.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Poole finds Drummond. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for DeAndre.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Drummond.
Oh, doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
Hey, fan, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. Hey, your Badnewz.
A different look for New York. Maxwell is checked in for Gordon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Derek Jones. And Simmons subbed in for Ball. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis.
Ja Morant.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bridges finds Drummond. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Tucker. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kispert.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Simmons passes to Maxwell. Count that one.
Sensational instincts in the pick and roll. Simmons, he excels at taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Takes it inside. Tries to save it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Nice to see Simmons getting assertive like that and fighting the shot despite the contact.
To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Simmons. Misses the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green against Morant. Driving the lane. Robinson with the block. They recover it. And he recovers it. The second effort. And it's Morant missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Now here's Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Tucker. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. We've seen crazier things happen.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
And Memphis making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Hill, he's checked in for the Knicks.
The Loudest and President's players get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. And the Badnewz. Checking in for the Knicks.
.43 seconds left in the game. Now Oh, here's ball. Defense is right there. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Up high and stop the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
He's just a one-of-a-kind player. I mean, LaMelo Ball has a unique game and limitless potential. A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
.29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's the confidence his teammates want to see. Markkanen is adept at firing off the pass.
And that's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for New York. LaMelo Ball.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Can't waste any time here.
You're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
Trifecta!
That just shows you a little of everything. I mean, that time he stops on a dime, pops in. Nothing you can do.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Markkanen from outside. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the
books. Here's Morant. To the inside. So a close game sees New York take this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
And you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and that people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.